Hi, it's Charles from Sensations of the Singing Voice, Your Voice for Life. Welcome to the Purple Chair. And our first guest is Razz. And Razz has been with me for about 3 months. And what we're going to do is just ask Razz just literally what he's gained from having lessons and how he feels. And I've got a little funny anecdote at the end of this, which I haven't told Razz I'm going to tell. But anyway, let's just have a listen to you. So, you've been with me 3 months. What was your voice like before you came here? And look, don't be hypercritical either. Just talk about it in real terms. What did you feel about your voice?
Now I can sing songs that I never thought I could sing. It's much freer.
But what was your voice like before?
It wasn't as resonant as it is now.
Right.
And it's not as easy going as it was 3 months ago.
Right.
And when I sing now, it's so much easier to sing.
But you're musical. I mean, you've got a great musicality, and I saw a video of you playing the guitar and stuff. I mean, you are musical.
Yeah.
So you've got this musical edge, if you like. What happened with your voice before? What made you decide, I really need singing lessons? Was there a point that you said, I can't do this anymore?
Well, first of all, I was always like a backup singer for the band, like for the lead vocalist. I was the guy who does the harmonies and stuff.
Right.
But I realized, I was hitting notes higher than the singer himself. So I realized, why don't I sing?
Right.
I can't sing, but why don't I, learn from someone who does know how to teach? And so I've been with you for 3 months, and it's been amazing. And well, like I said, I couldn't sing before. Now I feel like I can. I'm touching the potential that I can be. Right. And you've been unlocking them every day, every classes.
Well, I mean, look, and that's one of the things and that's nice of you to say that I'm unlocking, but you're actually doing the work. Because you could easily just leave all these exercises on the side and not do anything about it.
Yeah.
But from what I've seen, you actually do daily practice.
Yeah.
And people who do daily practice. I mean, if you were going to say, how long does it take you roughly to get through the stuff that I've shown you?
30 minutes.
About 30 minutes.
30 minutes, yeah.
30 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay. So, and that's you stopping and starting and what have you.
Yeah.
So the more efficient you become, the less time it takes for you to actually go through those things. Did it take you longer before when you first started?
Well, of course it did. First couple of weeks was very difficult because I wasn't sure what I was doing.
Right.
I'm like, am I doing it right? Am I doing it wrong? But after 3 weeks, it hit me like, oh my God, something's happened to my voice. I literally felt like this part here. Yeah. It got freer.
Right.
I could physically feel that I don't have any extra strain on my throat.
Right.
I could sing with an open voice.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Which, look, I mean, and to be honest, I mean, that's what we all ask for, isn't it? We want. And I noticed you said to me that you can hit notes that you can't hit before.
I couldn't. Yeah.
But it's quite interesting because we haven't actually been studying high notes.
Yeah, I know.
But that's funny, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
We weren't studying high notes.
Yeah.
We're actually looking at the health of your voice,
Yeah.
how well you operate your voice.
Yeah.
Not, let's go for that note.
Yeah.
So it's funny, what you're doing is having exponential growth based on things that most people worry about. They worry about, are they going to have enough breath?
Yeah.
Are they going to have enough range?
Yeah.
Do they sound any good?
Yeah.
And what you've done, and I think I always think it's a really brave thing. I've done it myself. I never looked at myself as brave, but I realise now that it was. When you're willing to face the ugliest part of your sound for 3 weeks, and then go, well, that really is different.
It is. And the first couple of weeks was just the breathing, because I didn't know how to breathe when you're singing. So what I did was I used to breathe in and out all the time. When I was working, when I was walking, when I was sitting down, I used to practice the breathing techniques that I learned here for 2 weeks straight.
Right.
Wherever I was.
Right. And you learned to breathe very quietly.
Yeah, quietly.
Yeah. And in actual fact, I can see that as you're very good at focusing, you're really good at concentration. And that's what I love. I love looking at the mind as it's working. I see it in your eyes, that kind of thing. And sometimes I see your worry, which is quite funny. Look, I don't want to, I don't really need to ask you too much more because really you show, quite well how you sing. But I thought it's quite interesting that your wife said to you, When did she say that?
She said it a couple of days ago. No, a week ago. She's like, "Oh, you can sing now. I want to go to Charles." I was like, "Yeah, of course. Join me for classes." Because that's what she said. She said like she's my biggest critique.
Right.
She's always telling me when I'm performing on stage, like, "Hey, you hit that note wrong on the guitar. When you're harmonizing, you couldn't hit that note." But now she's like, "Oh, you can sing. You can actually sing a song, and that sounds soothing to my ears."
Right.
So she's never said that before. That's like the biggest compliment for me. When my wife said, who's with me all the time, says my singing is joyful to her ears. I'm like, oh my God, that's amazing.
Yeah, I mean that's something very interesting because I think I read to you out of a book, or maybe I didn't, but I read to you out of the book where family are the biggest critiques of our voices, aren't they? People that are close to us, they often say. So yeah, I remember when I was playing the violin for the first time, my dad came in and he said to me, this was 2 weeks, and my violin teacher only gave me the 4 strings to play on, and my father, who's a lovely man, he said, "When are the cats leaving?" So family can be hypercritical, but the thing is if you can face that, and you can face, the idea that, oh, actually I am improving, and there is lots there. So, and that's only 3 months, and you've got a better range, you've got freedom.
It's so much easier when I sing.
Yeah.
That's what I want to emphasize on, because like I was singing before, but it was not easy like this. But now when I sing the same song, I'm like, oh my God, it's so easy, and I don't have to put any pressure or strain in the voice. It comes naturally now.
Right.
So it's amazing.
Well, Raz, look, thanks. It's great. Keep coming.
Yeah.
Keep singing, because you're going to be really good. He's going to be really good. I mean, he is really good, but he's going to be really good.
I have the best teacher in the
Oh,
world.
stop.
Oh,
Stop.
okay.
Listen, I'll give you the money later. All right. Thanks so much. And if you want to know more about how Raz is singing easily and so forth, just email me at charles@sensationsofthesingingvoice.com or sign up to patreon.com/yourvoiceforlife and find out about some of the simple therapies that can bring your voice to life. See you on the other side.